Too many of our young people are dying by suicide and drug overdoses. They say that they feel alone and hopeless. Why? It's because they're missing the face-to-face human connection that results from talking to someone who loves them and cares about them. And the most significant connection young people have is a parent. Let's start talking to our young people about their strengths and assets, about the harmful effects of drugs, and about suicide.
Did you know that kids gain more when they build on their strengths and talents than when they try to improve areas of weakness? Focusing on their strengths give them the resilience they need to succeed at school, resist using drugs, and stay emotionally healthy. We spend so much time correcting, directing, and instructing that we forget how important it is to take the time to notice the good things our children are doing, the effort they are putting in, and the small successes that lead to big achievements. Just taking a moment in the car or even on a walk just to say, hey, I noticed you put your books away, or I liked your outfit today. It can give a young person a new sense of worth and motivate them to achieve more.
Hey Noah, I just wanted to thank you for helping your brother with his math homework last night. It was a huge help. Hope you have a great day today.
Hey Noah, what's up buddy? Hey, I just wanted to tell you that I am so impressed with how hard you've been working. Like your grades are coming up and just been working so hard in class, and I'm really proud of you.
Great job at practice the other day.
Thanks.
Hey Noah, what's up?
Hi.
Thanks for helping me move the desk yesterday. Appreciate it.
Hi Noah. Hey, cool outfit. How was school?
It was great. It was really great.
Did you know that children whose parents talk to them about drugs are 50% less likely to use? My wife and I were driving through town when our children were preschoolers. My two girls noticed a Virginia Slims billboard and were commenting about how beautiful the girl on the billboard was, the girl holding a lit cigarette. In a moment of dumb luck, I told the girls how sad I felt, and they asked me why. I told them about cancer and how this beautiful girl would soon be wasted away. As far as I know, neither of the girls ever smoked. They knew I disapproved of smoking at a crucial moment in their lives. Look for moments to let your young people know how harmful drugs are. It's not hard. It's as simple as saying, hey, I heard in the news about another person dying from addiction. What are you hearing? Or, people are saying there are a lot of drugs in schools. What are your friends saying?
Are you excited about high school?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about high school. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, you know, and along with that fun comes some tough decisions, buddy. There's gonna be some pressure to start drinking or do other drugs, and those things will take away from the fun you're looking forward to. And buddy, you know your mom and I don't approve of those things, right?
Young people who feel hopeless, who isolate themselves, who start saying things like, life is not worth living anymore, are more than likely having thoughts of suicide. This is the time to reach out to your young person with something simple like, I've noticed you don't seem like yourself lately, and you seem very isolated and withdrawn. You're not hanging out with your friends anymore. Are you thinking about suicide? Young people who try or complete suicide don't feel they have the strength or the support from others to go on living. They want others to be aware of their pain and to stop them from dying. These groups are at high risk for suicide. Being gay or lesbian, using alcohol or other substances, being a victim, a perpetrator, or a witness to bullying, or having depression. What can you do? Show the person you care, listen without judgment, and ask them directly, are you thinking about suicide? Then escort them to help.
This hurts so much. Life sucks. I don't really know how I can go on.
I don't know what's going on with her. She just doesn't seem like herself.
She's acting different.
She's not hanging out with her friends.
No one knows how this feels. It's just not worth it anymore.
I shouldn't wait any longer. I need to say something. Honey, you don't seem like yourself. Is everything okay?
I'm fine.
I'm just really concerned. You just seem like you're not with it anymore.
It's nothing. Everything just seems so pointless.
I just want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Have you been thinking about suicide?
Yeah, a little.
Okay, here's the last question. Did you know that the last part of your body to develop is your brain? The brain doesn't completely finish developing until well into our 20s, and for men, it takes a little longer. Here's what that means. Our children do not have the brain function to figure out on their own how the action they're doing right now will affect them in the future.
So you can see how much they need us to tell them about their strengths and assets, talk to them about the dangers of drugs, and reach out to them when they feel hopeless and isolated.
That's why our children need us to connect the dots for them until that part of their brain which will do it for them in the future is finished developing. They're flying blind, and they need us to set the course. It is critical that we talk to our children early and talk to them often about these three topics. In this simple way, we can make such a difference in their lives. But you must be ready because you never know just when the right opportunity will arise. That's it. You don't have to make it a lecture. Just let them know you love them.
I think many of us worry that if we start talking about drugs or suicide to our children, that it will give them an idea. Some parents think that if I tell them about their strengths, I'll make them soft. We are telling you now, change your mind. Our children are with us for such a short time.
Don't assume that your kids know what you think about them and how you feel about them. They need to hear you say the words, I love you. They need to hear you tell them about their strengths, their talents, and that you believe in their dreams. They need your acceptance and affirmation more than anything. Don't miss the opportunities you have right now.
Young people love it when their parents talk to them. Even though they look like they're not listening or might even look annoyed with you, their heart is listening because all of this is frightening. They need to hear that you care. Please take the time to talk to your children about these three topics. They are counting on you.
Go to wecarepeople.org and click on Let's Talk to get more ideas about how to talk to your children about their strengths, about drugs, and about suicide.